Hi, my name is Sarah Zubke, and this is my peer review assignment. And my person that I'm doing this for is Paisley Keller. So your overall grade I gave you was an A, and your time was 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So how I graded this is I started with invention, which I gave you a 4 on, which I gave you a 4 because I thought you had a very good topic, and I thought you explained it really well and everything, but I just thought that maybe if you gave a little bit more backstory of why you were kind of scared, I think it would have made it make a little bit more sense, but overall I thought it was really, really good. Your arrangement I also gave you a 4 on because it kind of goes based off the last thing. It was really clear and you had a clear introduction and body and conclusion and all that stuff. But there were just a little bit things that I think could have been a little bit improved on. Your style I gave you a 5 because your language was really engaging and I wasn't ever lost in your story. And I felt like I was right beside you and I understood what you were saying. And it just made a lot of sense the way you were saying and how you were saying your stuff. For your memory, I gave you a 5 because you knew exactly what you were saying and you didn't rely on note cards at all. For your delivery, I gave you a 4 because you seemed a little bit nervous. But other than that, it wasn't bad. You knew what you were talking about, like I said, and you used good words to describe it. And you had gestures, so I thought it was a good delivery overall. For your main strengths, I said that you had a steady volume and you had very natural gestures that came naturally to you, and it didn't seem like you were forcing them. You used very descriptive words, like when you said that your heart was pounding, and you also held really good eye contact, which I think also goes along with your memorizing. And then what I think you should or could improve on is just emphasizing some words. Just like kind of when you said that your heart was pounding, emphasizing like the word pounding and all that. And then just along with emphasizing, I think facial expressions would have also helped. And then for extra credit, I gave you that for dressing professionally. And then I deducted 5 points because you weren't walking. And I think that would have helped show your different points a little bit better if you would have taken a step forward or a step back to just show that transition. So with your 5 deduction and your 5 extra credit canceling out, your grand total was 110, which gave you your final grade of an A. Thank you.